Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. For teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready, right?
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Viking 18. 7 Pirates, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Buffalo 18. Dragon 60.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's caught, it's Brees Hall. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good enough for Atlanta. First down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Count 79 Broncos. Panther 11. Cup 19. Cup 19. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down?
He's got it. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Gonzalez. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Japanese. 60. Bravo 80. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Play action. It's Richardson. Throw left side. Caught by Higgins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
18 Riders. 18 Riders. 19 White.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Fits it through the middle. And they're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Traffic Warrior 70. Ready, right?
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Richardson back to throw. And this one is launched downfield. Near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Johnson now on the return. Shoots away from one. And he's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Johnson on the return. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time here with Antonio Gibson. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Open to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So 4th down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
At their own 42-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Let go.
Play action with Richardson. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
1st down.
Come, my team. Go.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Throwing now, Richardson. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Pete Werner has it.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Allen now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Looking quickly here.
And the Panthers, 1st down.
On 1st down, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
quarterback with his renowns, okay, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Off 52. 5 wide. What's that?
Allen on third down. Andrews has it, working downfield. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Offense in a hurry up here. On the sneak, it's Allen. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. He tries to sneak it, and he's in for the touchdown. The Panthers parlay the interception into points. Josh Allen, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. All right, Brock, wondering your thought here, because to me it felt like they already had a play picked out to go for it on fourth down if that sneak hadn't worked. Do you agree?
Well, by they, if you mean the guys in the booth.
And he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here comes Williams on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. First down now, ball at the 33.
60 Vikings, 19. Knock thing, 19. 19 tight. Trap 60. 60 Maverick.
Back to work after throwing the pick. That's the catch for Nico Collins. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
Now.
Looking quickly here.
Brings up second and 2. At the 41-yard line.
60 Bobcat. Warriors 70. Go.
And they just get the playoff. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that's one quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 13-7 is our score. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out.
Hawk 70. Panther 11. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons tie and can take the lead here in the second.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
one right down the middle. And they'll take the lead.
Falcons 14, Panthers 13.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. This makes it up to the 25.
Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. Starting the drive here with Gibson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball, make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Five wide. Alert! What's that?
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to push one deep. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Falcons will take over as he reports his first interception of our season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so...
Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so this solid first half continues for Brock. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. You always preach about coming out strong. And they've been the ones dictating the tempo. As a result, they add to their lead.
This one is up and good. And the Falcons grow their lead to 8. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson with a return here. He dodged the tackle. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Starting out trips right here. First and 10.
Brown 80! Sub. What's that?
Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. On the run, deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Another try from the 25. It's second and 10. They kick the running back in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Flush down out to his left. He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. To the air on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
Okay,
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is first and 10.
ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They start the drive from home, and he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Okay, ready.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Got his target, it's Higgins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Shot 60, shot 60. 2. 19 tight, not Bronco 80. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Dragon 60. Ready.
Here's Richardson. Short pass caught by his tight end. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. 35 on the pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's another Falcons first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10.
Look at 19.
15-yard line.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. Falcons on top inside of Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Halfway to the marker, it's second and 5.
Stephanie. 60 Eagles.
They go right back to Hall. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson now on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Panthers take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Line of offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up to throw. Buying some time right. And before he can get rid of it, he runs out of bounds. Could have just tossed it incomplete, Brock, but instead takes the sack and a big loss.
You know, that's one of those situations that you have to have awareness. Right? You call it spatial awareness. You got to be conscious of the sideline and just simply get rid of the football. Looks like we saw a slight bit of panic there. It's going out for the sack.
Throwing here, Allen. Drops this underneath. It's Gibson. And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Braden Mann on the punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Takes it in at the 26. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
At their own 39-yard line.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Check. Panther 6. Panther 11. Panther 11. Trap 60. Trap 60. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Kicks it down the hall. This is going to be down at about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You just got to love that angle, Rod. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the 1st down.
Mustang 19.
Richardson on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he'll go down here, covers up nicely after a gain of 7. Offensive line fast.
7 brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Shotgun snap battle Richardson. Has it at the 7. He's going to be brought down as he sets his offense up with a 1st and goal. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. Breaking the huddle, here's 1st and goal.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes out to the left. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Got it. Ready?
Going the wrong way. It's 2nd and goal now, back at the 12.
65 to 2. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Seven Pirates.
Richardson back to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Johnson with a return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibson to begin the third. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
The cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
2nd down. Here's an option. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He had to pick up a 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 46. Gibson here from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. The Falcons bring it in. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coaches.
That's grabbed inside the 30. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons push their lead further to start the half.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons grow their lead yet again.
Panthers 13.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. McGibb inside to Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. There may be some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Pitch out to Gibson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
It's Allen out of the pistol. Has his hands cut by by Andrews. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Zone read. This is Gibson. Running down outside. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. This play goes for 36. And that's going to bring up the Carolina first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. They pitch it to him. And this is going to get him right up near that first down, but he's marked short after a gain of 7, third down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
On the option, here's Gibson. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Panthers first down. 1st and goal, Carolina.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Panthers football as they stare down a huge deficit to begin the 4th. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. And Allen will hold on to this. He gets him 6, so that's going to bring up 2nd and goal.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
He'll try to run it in with Gibson. He runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Now Allen will lead his guys up to the line to go for 2.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Off 52.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And he goes down. The pressure hits home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
42. Panthers 19.
Not really much of an avenue left for a comeback in this one, but they still have to try the onside kick here. And the Falcons cover up the kick. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. You got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
They give on 2nd to Hall. He cuts it, and he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons put up even more points in a win. Breece Hall with the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
They'll try this extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons continue piling on to this lead.
49. Panthers 19.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson now on the return. Escapes the defender. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
1st down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Shotgun handoff to Gibson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
A gain of a yard on the play.
Trying to get it with the option here. And he'll give it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That's a pickup of 4 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st down. A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Panthers.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Keeps away from one. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down.
Panthers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
A gain of 15. 1st down.
Again, up the middle to Gibson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Panthers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there, and they catch it behind the line. Gotta hurry this to the line.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
Third and long, it's Allen. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
He just made a difficult throw to the outside. Look elementary, Kate, and that's not easy. The placement, excellent. And it helped set his target up to put some more yards on that stat sheet.
Gibson will not get past the line. He's held up at 4. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives him more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I mean 9.
And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Panthers putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt, but hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Panthers trail by 23 now.
49. Panthers 26.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready.
Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. And dose of the hurry up here. Oh, gets it again on second down. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Ready up.
This will be the final play of the game.
65 cat. Here we go. Left 70 Timberwolf.
They're going to pass it here. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Keep me a knot. I created history, it made me a lot. He tried to diss me and it don't false. We call them chopsticks cause they gonna chop. Took her out of filings cause of hop. I run it like Nike, we got it on lock. Cardi, keep me some fire. Shenanigans and broken, she cannot decide. The ladies Mercedes here go to surprise. Don't sleep on Miss Lady, help ride. Back while I'm gripping her side. Big and mad back, this ain't regular size. You really fly, we like pelican guys. You ain't slick, I can tell her disguise. Upgrade at my wrist, put her gas in that sky. She think I might sign her and change her whole life. I told her to goggle and work on her eyes. Everything litty, I love when it's hot. Turn to the city.